Get ready for a new normal.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Franklinville, New Jersey, weighing in at 249 pounds, Joe Gacy.
Joe Gacy calls himself an inclusive figure who wants to create a new normal.
And I applaud Gacy for doing so.
Has placed himself as the wedge driving the WWE apart.
Between the mind games and the attacks, I'd say Gacy knows exactly what he's doing.
Yeah, looking to dismantle the locker room from within.
Well, I can only hope his reign of terror stops tonight. The dawn of WWE has arrived.
And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
Tony D'Angelo is not playing games. This is a man who's been through it all. He's survived the turf wars and paid the price to be the Don. Anyone in the ring tonight is going to learn a harsh lesson. You don't test the Don.
Yeah, a win here tonight proves that Tony D'Angelo is truly a made man.
And squaring off here, we have the infamous Tony D'Angelo. He might not leave a horse's head in his opponent's bed, but that doesn't mean he's not dangerous.
Well, D'Angelo may have a reputation around the locker room, but let's not forget, he was an All-American collegiate athlete prior to his professional career. This is a man who's all about taking care of business here in WWE, so you have to be prepared when you're taking him on.
We'll see if Tony uses some of his strong-arm tactics to shake down his opponent here tonight.
And Joe Gacy is clearly looking for a sacrifice here tonight. He once offered the locker room a chance at inclusivity, a chance of belonging. But once he realized just how little his fellow superstars appreciated him and what he was offering, he vowed to instead be divisive. And whether you like it or not, Gacy has been extremely successful in that endeavor.
Gotta hurt. Not a whole lot you can do with a bum wing, guys. Oh, what's gonna happen here?
Look out! Exploder suplex.
Joe is now under heavy pressure.
You can't expect any sympathy from D'Angelo here. Suplex brings him down.
The device of Gacy getting a taste of how the locker room really feels about him in there.
And Tony D living up to his reputation, sending a direct message there.
As their opponent hooked a couple of jabs, single underhooks, quickly, the cover.
Able to stop the pin count here.
Saw it coming, clothesline.
And Tony is really dialed in right now.
Yeah, somehow Gacy has got to turn the tide. Oh boy, he's stalking him, watching for an open.
From the top. You gotta be kidding me! It doesn't matter if you're on the outside of the ring, there is no place safe when you face such a risk taker.
Oh man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Joe Gacy is obviously one to play mind games in the ring, but Corey, what other tricks does he have up his sleeve?
Agility, surprisingly. For a man of his size and power, Gacy can really move. If he puts that quickness to work, he could catch his opponent unprepared and cause some real problems.
Joe is now under heavy pressure.
D'Angelo is absolutely breaking his opponent down.
To the outside.
This could get wild. Ooh, goodness, that looked bad. Vicious right forearm.
Oh, look at the power shown on the exploder suplex. Whatever's playing here can't be good. Oh, my goodness. Oh, look at her torture their opponent. Uh-oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Thrown back in under the ropes. What reflexes to stop Gacy?
Belly to back suplex, imminent.
Turns it into a Uranagi.
That might end Joe's chances.
No way. No way.
Wait, are we sure that was not a 3 count?
You can't count that high, Saxton, but that was one of the closest near falls you'll ever see.
You got
High risk.
bringing them to their feet with an elbow drop. Cover. 2. Shoulder up. Shoulder up.
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
With the counter. Right hook. Placing them right where they want them, into the corner.
Oh, headbutt.
Oh, trampling the opposition.
He's getting a little battered now.
So ruthless.
They are feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down and, stop right to the hand.
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Gets to the ropes, forcing the break.
A lot of damage done, but the ropes offer a reprieve.
Launching. Elbow drop to the heart.
Looking for the victory. 2 count. Kicks out. He still has life.
Now is not the time to wallow in disbelief. Pressure must be kept on.
Great athleticism displayed.
Handspring lariat from Joe Gacy.
Joe might have clinched it there.
There's 2. It is enough. Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Joe Gacy.
When you earn a win like that, you've got to feel pretty good about yourself.
I don't care if it's your 5th victory or your 5,000th. As he's showing right now, nothing matters more here in WWE than having your name called and your arm raised.
A highly impressive aerialist, Caden Carter.
This is going to be good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, accompanied by Katana Chance from the Philippines, Caden Carter.
A championship-winning college basketball standout, a bona fide athlete, and has continued her success in WWE.
Already has won the NXT Women's Tag titles, and I see plenty more success in her future.
Carter getting the WWE Universe hyped, and I can't wait.
Oh, indeed, I believe a highlight reel performance is in order tonight.
One of the hardest working competitors in all of NXT, Ivy
From
Nile.
Knoxville, Tennessee, Ivy Nile.
An endless supply of strength and determination.
As tenacious and vicious as they come.
Yeah, Ivy Nile's bite is much worse than her bark.
Yeah, but her teeth are sharpened and she's looking for a win.
This may be cliche, but Ivy Nile proves it's not the size of the dog in the fight, but the fight in the dog.
We'll start with Ivy Nile, really one of the rising stars of today's WWE.
Well, not everyone's cut out to be a superstar, but Ivy Nile built herself in a lab from the ground up for this business. She's a finely tuned machine with single-minded focus.
No doubt looking to make major strides in her young career tonight.
And she's facing off against the impressive Kayden Carter, a superstar who has seen great success in every athletic avenue she's walked down.
Yeah, there's no denying that Carter has that winning mindset, Saxton. Failure is not an option for her.
Oh, what a kick. Oh, and Ivy caught her. Placed into the corner. And that's what we call the Tree of Woe position, folks.
Stuck in the Tree of Woe. And
they are doing whatever.
Looking for the quick pin. Only a 2 count for her.
She's got to be upset that the count went that far. And a stomp to the gut, too.
Kayden Carter certainly isn't one of the biggest competitors in WWE. That has to put her at a bit of a disadvantage.
Cutting her off there. Smart strategy.
What a good measure.
Raining down elbows. Oh, check this out. Little insult to injury.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Look at her, taking in all the energy from the crowd.
By the throat into the top rope. Oof.
Uh-oh.
She flips it back on her.
They're going to wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch. Stop in the leg. Just nasty. Kayden Carter.
All right, snapping her back to reality. This isn't a pose-off.
Leg drop DDT.
Face first.
And she's stunned in the corner.
Kayden Carter pumping up the crowd.
Ooh, she'd had enough of that.
Flat out power into the scoop slam. Oh, that hurt to the spine.
Picking the spot. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Cha-ching! Step up Enziguri. And momentum is slipping away from Carter.
A killer instinct from Niles shining through.
From way up.
Oh, had that well scouted.
If Carter was looking for an opportunity to pull a 180, that could be it.
Ooh.
She turns it around on Carter. Tossed back into the ring.
Oh, looking to cripple the leg. Ouch. Caught her.
Wait, is she? Yep, looking for the submission.
Black Widow.
Locked in tight.
I don't know what choice.
Almost a miraculous escape and a side slam.
Boy, European uppercut. Counter from Carter. Swinging reverse STO.
That was an incredible display of athletics from Carter.
Hoping to end it here. And a kick out again. This is incredible.
Getting out of that by the skin of their teeth.
Oof. Running knee in the corner.
She's lost some of that.
Kicks the leg of their opponent, steps through. Here we go. Rolling deathlock.
Rolling deathlock. What's going to happen here? I think she's got an opportunity to turn this around. She's just got to shift her butt. She's trying desperately to make it to the bottom rope and finally breaks it. Oh, man, I'll tell you, I thought this superstar was out of this match, but apparently not. What a comeback.
Vicious, downright savage club right there. Ooh, what a forearm club.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Nice suplex.
Vertical suplex.
Into the corner now. Flying forearm.
Ivy hitting with machine-like efficiency.
Just automatic from this young lady. Ooh.
Oh, the heel hook. Stretch. Oh, no. Oh, look at the... Oh, leg breaker.
Stomp to the leg.
Oh, my goodness. This hurts. Oh!
Oh, stomping away.
And Caden Carter is going full tilt here.
Yeah, like I said,
Hits the leg of their opponent, steps through. Here we go. Rolling deathlock.
Rolling deathlock. She's in a tremendous amount of pain. Is she going to tap out? Can she hold on?
This is absolutely excruciating. It's hard to watch. She should tap.
Oh, what a reversal. Great move.
she needs to get out of here in a hurry.
A running Hurricane Rana.
She's got to be careful here. The referee will count her out.
Suplex.
After what we've seen so far, you cannot question the lengths these superstars are willing to go.
The limits of physical exhaustion are being surpassed at this point.
Scoop slam, making it look easy.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Ooh, she's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover. Into the arm drag. She was clearly waiting for that. A running Hurricane Rana.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Oh, no. Now possibly setting up for a submission maneuver. Oh, man. There's nowhere for her to go. This may be over quickly.
She's trying to fight it. She's trying her best. She is desperate to get out of this submission some way, somehow, and she does.
Miraculous.
Drop kick. She's got it. Got her shoulders down. And a win here tonight. That'll change her career.
Here is your winner, Caden Carter.
I'm still in shock.
This was definitely a grueling match for all competitors.
This was a grueling match both physically and mentally, but to the victor goes the spoils.
An up-and-coming talent in the women's division.
If you ask Indy Hartwell herself, Cole, she's not up-and-coming. Indy believes she is already main event worthy.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Melbourne, Australia, Indy Hartwell.
Pretty cool fact here. Indy began her in-ring career at just 19 years old.
Or how about this, Michael? Indy Hartwell made her NXT and main roster debuts by the age of just 23.
I had my first match at 16. Where are my flowers? Why does no one talk about me? You guys are biased.
Blair Davenport, a young woman who won't let any competitor get in her way, and she does whatever she wants to do.
A world-traveled competitor looking to make her mark in WWE.
And from Wellington, New Zealand, Blair Davenport.
Well, Blair Davenport has said that she's not here to impress anyone but herself.
She might not want to hear this then, but she's been impressive thus far.
Talks a big game about her wickedness, ferociousness, and willingness to do whatever it takes.
You're right, and she backs up everything she says as soon as the bell rings.
Yeah, a woman with a dark side, but a very bright future.
Blair Davenport has quickly become known here for her frightening intensity, competing with a singular focus on getting what she wants, no matter the collateral damage.
Oh, and soon we could be seeing a submission here.
Guillotine! It's in deep. Utilizing her power, hoping to escape, and that'll do it.
Forearm smash. Sit out powerbomb.
A powerbomb's not meant to be pretty, but oh man, does it get the job done.
Yeah, pretty sure they don't want to be taking any more of those. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that.
Oh!
Not the leg. Just a good old toss for the leg.
Oh! Elbow drop.
Piercing.
That offense taking a toll on her.
She's getting back up, but she might be down again soon.
From the top. Diving double axe handle. She can end it here. She kicks out in one.
Staying in this one.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh.
And Davenport is continuously on the defensive.
Indy Hartwell showing that her strength cannot be tested.
Kicks to the lower back, clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here, relentlessly.
And that was an efficient form of offense with that move.
Oh, come on, attacking the face. This is uncalled for.
Ripping and tearing at the face. Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Nice takedown. Vicious shoulder tackle in the corner. Followed by the stomp.
Into the cover. Oh, a kick out.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Oh, man, by the hair.
Hair whip.
Just a perfect mix of pure power and bad intentions.
Running Hurricane Rana.
Fantastic.
Agility like that, easier said than done, gentlemen.
Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
And that stops whatever Blair had intended.
Hartwell looking to make an example of her opponent.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Not finished just yet.
And another.
Adding insult to injury a third time?
She could end it here. Gets the shoulder up.
She's still as determined as ever. Not the hair. Anything but the hair. Just dropped her like she was nothing. Ooh! And Blair evades that. A running Hurricane Rana.
Beautiful. Sometimes you just gotta show off and show out.
Bin kick right to the gut.
Springboard drop kick on the money.
Cover. Referee breaks the count. Looks like a rope break. Blair Davenport with a knee right to the face.
Ruthless attack by Blair Davenport. No holding back.
Showing no regard for her competition as she chases
Indy with bad intentions.
Indy out with a sidewalk slam.
The lights are dimming for Davenport.
Makes a cover. And that's it. Indy able to score the win.
Here is your winner, Indy Hartwell.
That was an impressive match all around.
And here is our winner.
The entire women's division was watching this one, and she is the one to watch, guys.
Is that Gulak?
It absolutely is, and we are about to see a clinic.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 193 pounds, Drew Gulak.
He's held the Cruiserweight Championship, a multi-time 24/7 champion.
Gulak craves the 24/7 title because he's always ready to fight at any time.
A true Broad Street bully. Wow, feast your eyes.
A one-of-a-kind titan.
And his opponent from Worcester, Massachusetts, weighing in at 270 pounds, T-Bar.
a man who no longer hides his rage behind a mask.
Indeed, Saxton, he's become a one-man source of retribution.
Unchecked rage about to explode.
A truly dangerous man. Gulak seems to always have a chip on his shoulder. Always fighting hard, like he's got something to prove and everything to lose.
It's one of the many things I respect about Gulak, along with the impressive in-ring skill set he's developed over nearly 2 decades.
Yeah, and when Gulak combines all that in-ring knowledge with his tenacious attitude, he's been known to produce some pretty spectacular results.
And he's stepping into the ring with a monster. T-Bar has used his disappointment and his anger as fuel to become the deadliest possible version of himself.
A WWE career of being passed over awakens something inhuman in T-Bar. Under Retribution, he's finally got the chance to show everyone what he can do.
Saw that one coming, took advantage. Fails to connect on the springboard. Boom, what impact. Here he goes for the win. And still hanging on.
Just barely, but it counts.
Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special, yes.
Gory special. And you imagine what it would do to...
Trying to find a way out. Elbow into an arm drag. Beautiful escape.
Oh, my God. T-Bar throwing down the gauntlet here. Ooh. He gets what he deserves for all that gloating.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now. Gotta hurt.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Punishing the leg.
Being hobbled like that, something to keep an eye on.
Got him.
Uh-oh. Oh, to the back of the neck. What a lariat.
Left an opening and got a kick to the face.
Elbow smash. Oh, what a choke slam. Tossed him across the ring.
Forearm smash in the corner. There's the line to the back of the neck.
He could pin his opponent right here.
It's over.
Kicks out.
How?
He knew that was coming.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark.
Kick to the midsection.
Uh-oh. T-Bar's able to dodge that.
Choke bomb. Cover here. He breaks the ref's count after 1.
Wow, I thought this was over.
Firm control. Oh, foot meet face.
This superstar building incredible momentum.
Oh, I mean, I don't know how the superstar's doing it. Down and out moments ago, back in it now. He's struggling a bit here.
Well, all things considered, Cole, it's not a bad condition to be in at this point in the match.
Jokerplex.
A high-impact attack from Gulak.
I expect nothing less from a tenacious fighter.
Does he have him here? And a strong kick out in 1.
Not quite enough to put him away. Uh-oh. Enzu lariat.
T-Bar letting the WWE Universe know he is all business.
Whip back into the ring.
Able to evade.
Boom. And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. T-Bar with the retaliation. Choke bomb. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
What's coming next?
The shoulders.
Oh, no.
Backpack stunner. Shoulders down. He breaks the ref's count before 2. Wow.
T-Bar throwing down the... Maybe that will shut him up. Is locked in.
I think he's got it locked in good. I just don't know how to counter this thing.
I don't want to see him tap out. Not like this.
He's risking permanent damage.
Rolls through, nice escape.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Incoming. Crash landing. Powerbomb.
Brutal stomp to the body.
And then the chest as well.
A completely relentless attack from T-Bar.
Hoist him up.
Down.
That could finish Drew off.
He kicked out at 2.
Within inches of victory, only to have it snatched away.
This match just keeps getting more and more.
Kick to the midsection. Could be thinking about the gory special, yes.
Oh, the gory special submission locked in. Oh, a body is not meant to bend that way.
For the love of God, submit.
Trying to find a way out. Elbow into an arm drag. Beautiful escape.
Uh-oh.
That unraveled on T-Bar.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Gulak needed.
Yeah, Gulak able to stop that surge dead in its tracks.
He moves just in time.
Point of the elbow finds the mark.
At this juncture, you have to wonder if these superstars can keep up this pace.
They're certainly being taken into the deep waters now.
Just disrespectful. Uh-oh. Nothing funny about this.
Joker flex.
Gulak looking for the Gulak.
The Gulak locked in, and the ropes forced to break.
He did not want to be caught up in that submission any longer. Measuring.
Oof. He thinks he has it. And Drew Gulak is your winner.
Here is your winner, Drew Gulak.
And he certainly proved himself a superstar to watch with this one.
All handed to Drew Gulak. His research and studies got him a win here tonight.
Well, here comes a hardcore wrestling icon who is indeed ready for a brawl.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 287 pounds, Cactus Jack.
Think about the history of Cactus Jack, whose origins date back to both ECW and WCW, where he won tag team titles in both organizations.
I think you meant Origins, Saxton, but I understand everyone's a little on edge when Cactus Jack's around.
How'd you know?
What I want to know is who would team with a man this dangerous? And when you're dealing with Cactus Jack, the rules are more like light suggestions.
Shane O'Mac at NXT.
And his opponent, representing the corporation from New York City, weighing in at 235 pounds, Shane McMahon.
You are looking at a man who will not back down no matter what the odds.
Yeah, one of the biggest risk takers in WWE history.
I think Shane's already scouting something he can leap from in this match.
And we start with Cactus Jack, one of the many faces of Foley.
Mick's a crazy SOB, but he knows better than to let Cactus Jack out of the cage. When he throws on that shirt, it transforms him into a man with no regard for human life. His own or anyone else's?
I'd say you were exaggerating, but frankly, I've seen the man in action, and that all checks out.
Well, across from him is Shane McMahon, who always puts it all out on the line, and then some.
Shane's an absolute madman, but it served him well through his career. Making a statement and making memories. That's what Shane constantly sets out to do, and that's what he plans to do here. I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get chucked around like that. Carefully placed stomp to the arm. Jarring impact.
Vicious right forearm.
And Shane takes a heavy pounding.
And Cactus just showed no regard for his opponent.
I can't imagine what goes through a competitor's mind as they stand across the ring from Cactus Jack.
They're probably wondering if they've updated their will lately. Cactus Jack is a reckless competitor. Anyone opposing him needs to keep from getting caught in his daredevil antics. From the top, double axe handle connects.
Shane McMahon turns it around. Catches a punch.
Getting set up for something in the corner.
Caught with a punch.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he fights Shane back.
He's able to fend off the attack.
Tough position to be caught in here.
Ooh, nasty shot to the throat.
Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy. Vicious right forearm. What are we about to see next? Whiplash neck breaker? Cactus Jack has it locked in.
Is it enough? The cover! Wow, and Shane McMahon finds a way to kick out!
Incredible, absolutely incredible.
Cactus Jack setting him up for a pile driver.
That's it, Cactus Jack just ended things.
2. And this one is over.
Here is your winner, Cactus Jack!
Wrestle perhaps the perfect match. Never any doubt in this win.
Never a doubt, barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come. A Hall of Famer and our former broadcast colleague, guys.
A wrestling god.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the Acolytes from New York City, weighing in at 290 pounds. John Bradshaw Layfield, JBL.
One of the longest reigning champions of the Ruthless Aggression era.
A man whose personal wealth is matched only by his wealth of wrestling knowledge.
Stop grabbing cash and sit down, Saxton.
Hey, it's not my fault it's raining money. Oh, I got one.
Here comes the rowdy one.
And his opponent from Glasgow, Scotland, weighing in at 230 pounds, Rowdy Roddy Piper.
I never get tired of the glorious sound of those bagpipes.
They're not that glorious to me.
Oh, show a little respect, Saxton.
He's a very intimidating opponent.
Piper possesses legendary toughness.
And a legendary mean streak.
Every Hulkamaniac secretly liked the hot rod. I know you did, Byron.
I admit it. I had a soft spot for Roddy Piper.
And we are here with the WWE Hall of Famer, JBL, set for action tonight.
Nothing pretty about what JBL does, but it sure is effective. If you're a fan of the old school, you are in for a treat. Perched up top.
And nobody's there.
Oh, my goodness.
Ah, what a smash.
That is just insulting.
Here comes an atomic drop.
Elbow right to the nose.
Lining it up. And a right hand to the jaw. My goodness.
Climbing to the top rope.
On the top.
Whoa, what a landing. You want to talk about putting it all on the line.
Always an extra risk when you dive ringside.
JBL bringing a hard-hitting style to this one. How do you match the power of the Hall of Famer?
JBL's strategy is heavy on intimidation and aggression. You got to be ready for him to hit you, and you have to be ready to hit him back even harder.
Piper gets reversed.
Oh, man.
Oh, an eye rake.
That's not right, but effective.
The ref may call a count out soon, guys.
You do not want to test this ref. Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent. Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
He went right into that turnbuckle.
Running Bulldog. He's going for the pin. This could be it.
Into the pay window.
Barely kicks out.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fading, fading.
Tap out. Do it now. Live to fight another day.
Time to hit the... and breaks out of the sleeper. Short arm clothesline.
The wrestling god has him right where he...
Oh, he grew tired of his smug attitude.
Big back bump for the pin and the win.
Yes.
He got the shoulder up in time.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
Whoa, stiff headbutt. And he wants nothing to do with any of that. And he's taking this to the outside now. Turning the tables there.
Smart strategy, attack the knee.
Driven into the barricade. Oh, and he slammed his face right into the barricade. Just like that, Bradshaw finds a counter.
Look at this, going counter for counter.
Gets put into the barricade.
And a big boot.
The wrestling god has him right where he wants him.
He's testing fate here, in danger of a countout. And gets tossed back into the mat. Beat the count back in. This one will continue.
Mat slam with some attitude.
He needs to be prepared.
Oh, what a knee lift. Somebody better check his nose.
He's got the answer for that one.
Right to the kidneys from behind.
Big back. Here he goes for the win.
And he closes it out.
And he fights it off.
Getting dangerously close to ending it all there.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle. Setting up for something here.
You ever seen a human being tossed like that?
He's starting to struggle here.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
To the face. What a redirect.
And a clothesline. Endless stomps in the corner. I think they just told him they're number one. Uh-oh, this is just vicious.
No, oh, that'll break his arm. Vicious. Ah, stomps to the legs.
Sleeper hold cinched in deep.
Fade.
Tap, tap, tap. He taps out. Finally ends it. And all the bloodshed. Perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, Roddy Piper.
And with the results of this battle plain to see on their face, at least they can say they won the match.
With a win like this, things have got to taste a little bittersweet right about now.
Actually, Saxton, I imagine the win tastes a lot more like pennies. Commoners of the WWE Universe, it's time to bow to the first real king of WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Kansas City, Missouri, weighing in at 253 pounds, the King of Wrestling, Harley Race.
Harley possesses vaults of championship gold because he has been dominant in every promotion that has ever been graced by his presence.
Harley Race claims that tonight he will demonstrate true power and dismantle those who oppose his rule.
He's also stated that he will vanquish the morally repugnant from sports entertainment, starting in the ring and maybe at the commentary table later.
I never heard those quotes, but I do know that to defeat the king, a competitor needs to be the best they've ever been.
Well, those same competitors should probably know that even the best cannot compare to the greatest wrestler on God's green earth.
Here comes an amateur standout and a tag team specialist, Rick Steiner.
His bark is bad and his bite much worse.
And his opponent, representing the Steiner brothers from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 255 pounds, Rick Steiner.
Already a tag team legend with multiple tag team title reigns.
But has also proven himself alone, a former WCW television champion.
Well, tonight's more proof that dog-faced gremlin can hunt alone.
Rick Steiner may be rough around the edges, but he has an impeccable resume. He set collegiate wrestling records, has plenty of professional championship wins, and eventually earned a place in the WWE Hall of Fame. In terms of in-ring competitors, Steiner is as real as they come.
No doubt about that, Michael. And if that resume isn't intimidating enough, just look at the build of this man. Steiner's got power to spare and all the in-ring know-how to use it.
Yeah, Rick Steiner's definitely not someone you can afford to take lightly.
Yeah, but he's facing off against Harley Race. Listen, Harley is a bad man from a different time. Once upon a time, he put a bounty on an opponent's head. An actual bounty.
Yeah, I shudder to imagine what he's capable of doing with his own two hands tonight.
Oh, and the reversal by Steiner.
Unleashed might and force. I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
He heads outside. Countouts legal in this match.
All the way over. If Harley Race wants to win this match, it's going to be all about toughness. He has to be ready to take hits and roll with the punches until the right opportunities present themselves.
Playing the waiting game, huh? I bet all Race needs is one good shot to get things going his way. Rick gets that sent right back to him. Oh, back elbow. Boom, what a punch. No easy task, but he managed to get the upper hand on Race there.
Rick Steiner wielding his power with expert know-how.
And he tosses him back in now.
Nice amateur takedown all the way over.
Big back body drop. Uh-oh. Enabled to counter.
Looking for a very...
And a knee drop to the face.
Well-placed kick.
And the electricity of this moment is cool.
Perfect time to attack when his guard is down.
Bear hug.
Look at the power.
It's cinched it.
Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
Boom, running STO plants him.
Nicely done. Ooh. Oh my.
And he goes for the pin. And they kick out at two.
He's still in the fight, but for how much longer?
Taking flight.
Body splash. That's gotta be it.
Two. Got it. No, just a two.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Not allowing that to go on any longer.
Butterfly suplex. They kick out at only one.
He's still got life in this matchup.
Swinging neckbreaker connects.
Look at him totally vibing with the W.
Corey, this superstar's getting right back in this match.
It's almost unbelievable what we're seeing with our own eyes.
Believe it, Corey, believe it.
Back body drop. Exclamation point. Mind buster.
Sent into the corner. Driving their opponent down. Now launching, going airborne with the Bulldog. Will that sew this up for Rick?
And they're still in this.
Just an incredible wherewithal to get the shoulder up.
You would think he'd be out of it after taking that maneuver.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it out? Hits him with the counter.
Left hook. Oh.
Well-executed takedown.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. saving us from having to sit through that.
Hung out to dry.
Taking a moment to let the crowd know how much he appreciates them.
Hip toss. This match's brutality starting to show on him.
At this stage of the match, they are clearly starting to feel the effects of this back and forth.
Oh, clothesline.
Oh,
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, Rick Steiner.
An important victory for him in this match.
With a win like that, you have to stand back for a moment and realize all your hard work paid off.
Here comes the Queen of Extreme.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sanford, North Carolina, Lita.
You know, so many of today's top women's stars say they were inspired by Lita. The likes of Becky Lynch, Bayley, Liv Morgan.
Yeah, but Lita wants to be more than just an inspiration. Lita wants to remain a top WWE and prove she is still at the top of her game.
The Glamazon is here.
And from Buffalo, New York, the Glamazon, Beth Phoenix.
She's the youngest WWE Hall of Famer who has inspired generations of female superstars.
Well, she was once a feared villain, now a beloved pioneer. She's the first woman to compete in an I Quit match, and she's also been a part of the men's Royal Rumble match.
The Glamazon steps into the ring tonight with one thing on her mind: annihilation.
Bell rings, And as we can see, Lita is ready for action, clearly determined and confident to start this one out.
And with good reason, Michael. Lita has made a career out of being a woman who's fearless, who throws caution to the wind. Determined and confident is Lita's default state.
You have a point, Byron. Though I do worry about how that fearlessness will reveal itself tonight. As we all know, Lita loves that dangerous, high-risk offense.
Then you have Beth Phoenix, the Glamazon, a moniker that has never been more applicable to a superstar. Some could argue that no competitor has ever dominated the women's division as convincingly as Beth Phoenix.
And if you happen to have an argument against that, you might not want to say it to Beth's face. Because she doesn't just look intimidating, that strength and power game is the real deal.
Just stretching out the arm.
You have to protect your shoulders from hits like that. You don't want to compromise your ability to throw a punch or...
From the top. Elbow drop. Off into the pin. 2 count just after 2.
No celebrations yet.
Some mental chess from Beth Phoenix now.
Oh, forget about pandering to the WWE Universe. That should keep her head in the game.
Lita has basically seen it all in this business, competing against multiple generations of top talent. Here's the cover. Denying a 2 count there.
She still has enough energy for a simple kick out.
What's coming next?
A back suplex. Strikes with a kick.
Planted with a face buster.
And Beth with a counter. Heads out of the ring, but needs to be mindful of the referee's count here.
She's got her here.
Big overhand.
Oh, look at this. Hair pull mat slam.
Sure. Uh-oh.
Ah, she fights Lita back.
Oh, what an axe handle.
Canadian backbreaker submission.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage. Agonizing position, looking to pry the grip apart. And they do.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Beth Phoenix displaying that power. Look at her opponent. Accordion rock is in.
You can see the agony on her face. This is painful. She's in trouble. And that's one way out of it. Hurricanrana.
The typically dominant Phoenix found herself in an unfamiliar position there.
Yeah, as Lita shows off some of that patented fearlessness.
And the ref stops the count. Lita thinking high risk.
From the top.
Moonsault. Is there any life left in Beth?
There's 2. And she wins. That is a huge victory.
Here is your winner, Lita.
An impressive win for this superstar, that's for sure.
I strongly suggest Beth Phoenix go back and watch this match. There's plenty that can be learned from this loss.